Hello everyone, and today I have for you a very exciting video. It's going to be my bookshelf reorganization video. So first I'm going to give you a quick overview of my shelves. They are in absolutely no order. I tried putting them in order at one point, but it didn't work out because I ended up putting stacks of books in front of them. These are all of the books that I own, and so they're a combination of books I've read and books I haven't read. In that plastic bag there are my comics, which I'm trying to figure out what to do with. Then this silver metal thing has a lot more books. And then over here we have my small bookshelf, which is rather new, with just more books. And my markers, which I'll probably be taking out of there. So as you can see, my books are an absolute chaos, and I'm going to try to control it all today. I don't know how well it's going to work out, but you'll end up seeing what happens with all of these books. So my plans are to put all of my to-be-read books on my silver thing right over here, and then on my small bookshelf, which is right on this wall over here that you can't see. And then I'm going to have my books that I've read on this entire bookcase for the most part. I know I have a lot of to-be-read books, so hopefully my small shelf and my silver thing are going to be able to handle all of them. So the first thing I'm going to be doing right now is taking all of my to-be-read books off of the shelves, and this is going to be a lot. So let's begin. I need to take all of these off. This one I've read. These are entire series I haven't read. So this shelf here is going to be where my cat lives. No, I'm just kidding. But the bottom shelf up there is just going to be my scrapbooks, so that I'm not going to touch for now. Back over to this shelf, you will see my absolute TBR shame of all the books that I have not read yet. Legion I started but didn't finish. Okay, everything's falling. It doesn't like me. Oh, don't do that. I could open a freaking bookstore with all of these, I swear. So I have discovered my absolute TBR shame. It is setting in so hard right now. This video, I swear, should become a TBR shame video. It is ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. I cannot even believe how ridiculous this is. This, my friends, is what TBR shame looks like in its most true meaning. All of these books, and not the stuffed animals, obviously, I have not read. Granted, there are a couple in this series over here. I've read the first two, and then I have some books that I started but didn't finish. Of all the books I own, I have not read a single one of these. It is both upsetting and encouraging, knowing that I have so many books that I can potentially read. Well, I got so far in this and I just gave up. I can't even believe this. Look at my shelves. They're bare. They're so bare. I'm not touching the bottom shelf, mostly because it's big books, and most of them I have read, and kid books that I have. I am truly overwhelmed by the amount of books that I own that I have not read. This calls for drastic changes in my book buying and book reading habits. I just discovered another pile that I haven't read yet that I bought the other day. So looking at this pile, I realized I'm going to have to change what my original plan was with how I'm putting my books back on the shelves. My silver bookcase and my small bookcase, there's no way they're going to fit all those. So I'm going to have to figure something out. Yeah. So my bookshelves are finished, and I'm going to give you a really quick tour of them. This is my TBR shelf. As you can see, not all of the books fit. They're in no particular order, I just pretty much put them in there. Over here, on top we've got my art books and some graphic novel type books. Up here we've got 2 box sets and Spider-Man Chronicles and some other books that I'm planning on reading very soon. Then we've got this colorful stack, a nice white and black pattern with red on top and bottom, and then I've got some more stacks behind it. This bottom shelf are just 2 stacks of fantasy-ish books, and those are just like random hardbacks. Then we've got my big bookshelf. On the top we have pretty much random books. My Scott Westerfeld's up there, and then some more books, the Vampire Kisses series and Sweet Blood on top, some of my manga and my comics and graphic novels. This shelf has a little more order to it. It's my fairy and witch books in this corner with my little puppy. Then we've got some series and some other books that I just like. Here we've got mostly adult books that I've read. My Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit box set, which I haven't read yet. And then since my TBR shelves were full, I made this entire shelf TBR, mostly adult books. And as you can see, The Hunger Games, a nice candle. The absolute bottom, I've just got my Harry Potter books, some kid books and stuff in there, and then 2 of those large Barnes & Noble ones. That is what my bookshelves currently look like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to do, and it took a lot more work than I expected, but that was the whole fun of it, organizing and trying to decide where each book should go. Perhaps in the future I'll do a bookshelf tour if anyone's interested. I'm pretty happy with the outcome of my bookshelves, and I plan on reading a lot more of these and trying to lessen my TBR shelves and have more shelves of books that I have read. So that is it for this video. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you in my next. Bye!